Previously on the kids' table,
I kick him in the face.
our heroes finally made it inside the library.
You two are the only guards posted the door. You open the little door.
Now, carrying the bibliothecary's mysterious codex,
Find her. This will help you.
What's that?
can they finally discover the secret to freeing the sealed goddess Ismiene?
We are here to help bring back the followers and to bring back balance.
Find out on this episode of
I don't have a men voice.
the kids' table.
So the four of you go into the library. The first thing that you notice is just how bright and warm it feels in here. Not warm like heat, but warm like comfortable. There are no torches that you can see. There are no light sources, but it is bright in here. It is bright in here in a way that feels a little bit familiar to the three of you. The lighting in here reminds you ever so slightly of not the cave, the spires. Spires, S-P-I-R-E-S. And there are rows and rows and rows and rows of bookshelves as far as you can see. Rows and rows and rows of bookshelves. Long tables, little tables, places to gather, couches, sofas. This is a place where you can come and you can read and you can talk. And in the center of this huge open space is a smaller structure that goes floor to ceiling that is hexagonal. So that means it has how many sides?
6.
6 sides. As you approach this center structure, you notice as you walk around, you're coming in from the blue side. So the first thing that you see, floor to ceiling, is this gorgeous inlaid, carved, it's called a bas-relief. It's this piece of artwork that is sort of carved into the metal. It's this depiction of what looks like people debating, people talking to each other. And in the very center of this floor-to-ceiling wall of metal is a smaller sort of cabinet that's built into the metal. At the top of it, it says, "The Morality of Knowledge." And behind a piece of glass is a codex.
Just like this one?
Just like that one. Except that codex reads ETHICS. Ethics. 6 letters.
What does ethics mean?
Ethics is morality.
And what's morality?
Good or bad.
Oh, so that's not really a good thing.
Well,
It's like neutral.
Wow.
It's like neutralness.
Well, it's the search for. So knowledge. So that story that Seren told, that bedtime story that Seren told you about power.
Yeah.
The moral of the story was power isn't good or bad. Power is...
Used good or bad.
This seems to say that knowledge is the same way. Knowledge isn't good or bad.
Yeah.
It's how you use it. And ethics is the definition of the morality of knowledge.
If it's ethics, Dylan's having a little...
When you enter ethics into the codex that you're holding, it doesn't happen. But if you keep walking to the next...
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
The next wall
I'm a little timid.
is another huge, beautiful bas-relief. This one is one person talking and many people listening. It says the distribution of knowledge. And there is another codex behind glass. This one is 8 letters. And it says teaching.
Wait. The morality of knowledge, and then what was the second one?
The distribution of knowledge.
Distribution.
So giving people knowledge is teaching.
Oh.
Yeah, but giving is a bit different than
teaching.
So if I know something, how do I give what I know to you?
You teach them.
But it's a different way of saying it.
It is a different way of saying it.
Is there another?
Who's the other one?
There are
I
three
keep
more.
walking.
3?
There are three more. So it's a hexagonal structure.
Oh right, I forgot it's huge.
There's a door in one side. The other three sides, each one of them has a bas-relief. One of them is a bunch of people studying books, the preservation of knowledge. This codex is 6 letters, it says history. The next one is a little bit weird. It's people looking into devices, but devices that you don't recognize. Except one of them, the 3 of you have seen at Seren's house. Lenses that sort of look down. This is the search for knowledge. And the codex is 7 letters, science. And then the last one is one person looking upward with their hands out like this. It says the application of knowledge.
6 letters?
And the codex inside is missing.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Try wisdom. Which means not to put
Well,
a
if
tomato
he's
in
smiling.
I put in the infinity symbol like.
So that just happened to be?
What does
Is
that?
this a secret?
They see you.
You were not that stealthy.
Read it.
Coordinates.
Wait.
How do you
Look at the
Show them.
comprehending languages. Herman's Atlas.
So those are the
0,
points on,
48,
coordinates on a map.
north, 176 degrees, 37, west, Herman's Atlas, 17738.
Those are coordinates. Wait, can I see them first?
So Six Tails, when you look at this, you guys recognize these as coordinates, kind of, but you sail ships. These are weird coordinates. This is not how you mark locations in the ocean. That's not how you have learned to do that, at least. There's something weird about this piece of paper, too. To be a little bit meta, you guys live in medieval times. All books are handwritten. It's all people with...
No printing presses?
There are no printing presses.
Future.
This does not look like somebody has written it. It is too precise. It is too boxy. It is too squared off. And the paper itself doesn't feel like paper from a book that you have felt before.
Ismiene.
It feels weird. It's not something that you've encountered before.
Investigation.
Investigate what?
Kind of like investigate.
Religion. Can I do a history
write
check?
it? Who would kind of like do this stuff? Like.
Roll an investigation check.
Can I roll a history check
Why?
on the what time was this written? No.
Roll a history check, sure. Yeah.
9 plus 7, 16.
And what are you investigating again?
Like,
20 total. I got a 20.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
so like, who made it? Why did they make it? Like, how? Like, who kind of wrote this?
You have no idea. With a 16, you are fairly confident this is nothing you have ever seen before. This is not... If you had to guess, this was not made by people hands. Which is a weird thought, except you've encountered a lot of weird things in the last 2 years. So this feels of a piece with all of those things.
Not.
What are you trying to do?
See what like time it was written.
This doesn't feel aged. It doesn't feel as if...
Feels like it's been from the future.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Like I don't know how you would be able to tell that, but it's like you've held books, and you know when books have recently been written, and you know books that are like super old.
Like 15 years old.
These are not super old. This piece of paper is not super old. Yeah, so that's what you guys can tell from that piece of paper. They're coordinates, but not coordinates that you can easily decipher. But that second line says Herman's Atlas, 17 something.
1738.
1738. That's what you know so far. What would
You
you
know,
like to do?
now that I realize it, if we're in here and we have information, how are we supposed to get out safely and not go to jail?
This is what Aragon has been saying to you, but
No one listens.
you have successfully solved the Codex, but you don't know what it means yet.
We are in a book in our library, and that may be listing a book or a map that we can go and look at.
Mhm.
So should we go find the map that shows those coordinates?
I would like everybody to roll an investigation check for me.
Wait, I have a question.
Mhm.
So, if Aragon, he
Thank you.
was carrying the bibliothecary, was the bibliothecary running away from the thing to take it with him? Or was he running to it to give it to them? The Codex?
I don't understand your question.
Like,
Like, was he taking it from the city, or was he giving it to? They taking it back to the city.
you know how it's supposed to be in that exact place? Was he taking it?
He was looking for he was looking for, he said, the Dragonborn, the two fairies, the halfling, and the Goliath, and he gave it to you. This will help you find her, is what he said. Find the vault of knowledge.
How do I get the Codex?
Find the vault of knowledge. This will help you find her.
Like, it was in plain sight this entire time. The vault of knowledge is wisdom.
Isn't that interesting?
We should have thought about that earlier.
Yeah. Well, we had to go through the story. So should we find the map?
Yeah.
Everybody roll an investigation check.
Aragon learns what? Me, 11 plus 7, 18.
Okay.
What do I...
You would add 2 six tails. And
9.
9, and you would be -1, Aragon.
7 total.
Okay.
Terrible roll. Yeah!
8 total.
Serena.
Immediately has it.
You all start fanning out into the shelves to try and find this book, Herman's Atlas, parentheses 1738. They all start going, Six Tails goes to the map section, because he's like, boats, I know things. Aragon goes to the H's for Herman. H, I know things. Sophia just sort of wanders off and is like, I'm just gonna find it. You take a breath, look at the paper again. 1738. What does that sound like to you?
Like a time?
The way it's written, it looks like a year.
Yeah, like...
Except, you know the year as 824. This is the year 824. And this book
824?
was apparently written in the year 1738.
So way in the future.
That doesn't make sense to you. So you watch your friends go out into the bookshelves and the stacks and try and find things. There's one door in this library that you haven't opened yet.
And it's locked.
It's not. Would you like to open that door, Serena?
I mean, like, first of all, I don't want to die alone. I mean, perish alone.
So
So
you call
I
your
will
friends
tell
back.
my friends.
So Serena calls you back, tells you what she has figured out. The three of you spent some minutes looking in your sections. Nothing. Not a glimpse of what you are looking
Not
for.
anything, both anything.
Not
Nope.
even anything. I mean, there's a lot of knowledge in here. There's a lot of books in here.
I
But
take one out and start reading, and it's like about acid.
you find a book on acid, sure. It doesn't help you with this, though. You open that door, and it is an office. It is a study. There's
Bibliothecary's study?
the bibliothecary's study. Places to sit, places to lounge, big bookshelf in the back, and a big panel, like wooden panel wall. And on that wooden panel wall, you see
Nothing.
that. And you see a paper on his desk
What is
that
the
says,
symbol?
look for the Dragonborn, the two fairies, the halfling, the Goliath. Just like Winston had, just like the bibliothecary said to you.
Can I see his
Can you all make another investigation check for me?
I think I do.
16
Yeah,
plus
zero.
7.
Serena is just like leading you through this place.
14 total.
Okay.
You get a
Okay.
minus 1.
What is it again?
-1.
I got better.
17.
Okay.
14.
Working together, you case this office. You start taking things apart because you know that there is more to find here.
Yeah. And then there's another.
Aragon, out on the reliefs where you find the codexes, the codices, you look a little bit harder. There are constellations embedded into the bas-reliefs. And the one above wisdom
Of course, it
looks like that.
Oh, flip.
So you have to
That looks
use
like a
one line.
diamond.
One line.
So,
That looks like a
Serena,
diamond.
looking around, you find in the drawer of his desk, you find a wand.
Ooh. But it's an expo marker.
The Wand of Expo. What would you like to do?
Well, first I don't want to injure anyone.
Can I have it?
So, everyone step back.
So they step back.
I'm not stepping back.
What are you gonna try and do?
I want to try to like point this at this.
So when you point it at it,
Like just kind of like.
nothing happens when you point it at it. When you move it, it does start to draw in between the points of the constellation.
So I keep doing that, right?
Yes.
What does it do it in
So do it.
Does it do
so
it in
like,
specific
Do you want me to do it?
Wait, I'm just gonna try to copy that. So like triangle.
When you start, and then you bring your hand back to draw the next line across, the lines disappear.
It's an
I know this one.
Oh, okay.
I've done this before many times.
I love these.
Australia.
We're gonna have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's where if you cross a line, then does that? Well, you're
Yeah.
gonna
If
obviously
you cross-
have to cross.
No, if you go like up, you
like
can't
that.
you can't go back on this. You can't lift the pen. You can't lift it, and you can't go back on the same line. You can't go backwards.
You know, I'm gonna hate myself for life.
That's incorrect already. You
No, let her go. Let her try. Let her try. Let her try.
You know,
I see.
well,
Well, maybe.
wait. So hold on, nothing. And then, well, I already need to wait. If I go,
You can do whatever you want, girl. As
oh,
long as you're on the thing.
and then, it's not the best.
Ba 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 ba.
One more try.
Does she?
Yes,
please.
please.
Does she have to do the best draw, and then the wand explodes since not a mage touched it?
Guys, I'm not
So-
a puzzle person, okay?
You did a great job.
You
What are you
did a
talking
great job.
about?
So then you say, Aragon, would you assist?
Try it. I'm watching.
So, that way, that way.
Ta-da!
Oh, I missed one.
Does it
Right.
matter?
Ah, ba 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 ba.
Does it matter if he misses a star?
Yes. All the stars have to be.
It has to be in that order or in that pattern.
I want to
Must
try.
have. Because this has to be like that. So you want to go like that.
I want to try.
Sorry, back
Okay.
If I had Google it, do it easily.
it.
Wait. I can kind of.
Yeah, you figured it out.
You hear a ding,
Yay!
and a voice from nowhere says, Access granted. The wall glows and disappears.
The wall.
Expected.
That the wall that this was on, that wooden wall, wooden facade, glows and disappears.
Oh.
And there is a smaller chamber on the inside. Would you like to go inside?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
But
The four of you go inside. The wall comes back up, and you feel a shake. And the three of you recognize this as motion going downward, and going down, and going down. This is much further than when you traveled in the spire in Crane's Rest.
Going
You
down.
are going far down. Finally,
down to the unknown.
seriously, get all the way down. Door opens.
And then there's someone coming.
When you walk out, it's pitch dark, and then lights start cascading. And standing right in front of you is a big, tall, metal statue.
Oh, I thought it was a big, tall man ready to fight us.
It's wisdom questions.
Big, tall, metal statue.
Can I do an investigation check to see?
Before you can do anything, the statue's eyes light up.
Red.
Lights turn on. Not red, just light, just white light. The statue looks down at you, and in the same voice as you heard upstairs, says, "Present credentials."
Credentials?
What are those again?
Your
ID?
proving who you are, like your ID, your name.
What are we again? Over the
Present credentials.
We are the.
That's not helping.
So
we don't have a Goliath.
Present credentials.
It's not helping.
present credential.
We are the two fairies, the Goliath, the dwarf. Wait, no, halfling, the halfling, and the dragonborn.
Intruders detected.
Oh no.
And this mwah, 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 mwah starts. All of the lights turn red.
Oops.
The statue's arms come up and turn into weapons, buzzsaws on the end. And I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
A statue with buzzsaws for arms? Isn't this supposed to be a library? How can they find Herman's Atlas with this thing in the way? And how are they ever going to get out safely? All these questions do make me wonder, though. What's waiting for them back outside the library?
Back up in the city of Trivestia, the streets are in chaos as guards from the red, green, and blue districts descend on each other, fighting about where the fireworks came from, who's responsible, if they're under attack. While some political figures may take this as an opportunity to gain power, and others hide from the fighting in the streets, one man stands alone on the wall separating the red and green districts. And as guards of all affiliations climb up to where he set the second firework off to arrest him and take him away, Father Winston just sighs and thinks to himself, "Why did I have to be on duty that night?"
If you've been enjoying our kid-focused D&D content, I hope that you will consider supporting us on Patreon. With membership tiers starting at just $3, you can enable myself and Ryan to continue creating content like this into the future. Not only that, but you'll receive awesome perks like free resources, exclusive Q&As and deep dives, and even personalized shoutouts on the show. So, will you join us on our quest to bring more kids to the table?